Dear students, welcome back to Speak English Academy. I am Saranabasappa, working as English teacher in Government Adarsha Vidyalaya. I am doing this video on state level SSLC preparatory examination 3 2006, which was conducted on 23 February 2026. Subject first language English NCERT, subject code 15E. First we look at the multiple choice questions. Question number 1. They won't attend the meeting tomorrow. The appropriate question tag to be added is answer B, will they. Question number 2. In the recent years, teachers are friendly with their students. The underlined word is an adverb. Answer D is correct. Question number 3. Ramesh has dashed some money for the education of his children. The correct phrasal verb to be filled in the blank is answer A, set apart. Means to save something. Question number 4. The suitable prefix for the word engage is answer D, disengage. Question number 5. The agent had sold all the tickets of the show. The tense in the given sentence is answer B, past perfect tense. Question number 6. Chimney for a nose. The figure of speech in the above line is answer C, metaphor. Now we look at the analogy questions. Question number 7. Tranquil, calm, rigid, dash. ಈ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ವಿಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಮ್ ನಡುವೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಏನು? ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿನಾನಿಮಸ್, ಸಮಾನಾರ್ಥಕ ಪದಗಳು. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಜಿಡ್? ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಪ್. Question number 8. A group of players team. What is the relation here? A group of players team means collective noun, and again a group of people is called crowd. 9. Admit, admission. What is the relation? Verb and noun. Prescribe is a verb. What is the noun form of it? Prescription. 10. Fly, flown. Relation first verb, third verb, present verb, past participle. Then freeze, third verb is frozen. Freeze, froze, frozen. Next, 1 marks grammar questions. Change the voice of the sentence. The headmaster has called a staff meeting. Present perfect tense is given here. A staff meeting has been called by the headmaster. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್, ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಬೀನ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಎ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ phrase as answer. Underline word is here Vedic science. I learnt Vedic science from my guru. Which science did you learn from your guru? ಅಥವಾ which science did I learn from my guru? This is also correct. Or what did you learn from your guru? What did I learn from my guru? Both are correct, both are accepted. Next, change the given sentence into an exclamatory sentence. She looks beautiful in her wedding attire. Ah, how beautiful she looks in her wedding attire. This is an exclamatory sentence. 1 marks questions. Answer the following questions in a sentence. Question number 14. What was Pranjal's father in tea from Assam? The manager of the tea estate or garden in Dekiabari. Question number 15. What is the poem How to Tell Wild Animals is about? This poem is about some dangerous ways to identify the wild animals. Question number 16. Mention the sitting posture of frog. Answer. The sitting posture of the frog is like a cat. Question number 17. Where was Anil's room in the thief's story? Answer. Over Jumna's sweet shop. 18. Why did the police arrest Horace Danby in a question of trust? Answer. The police arrested Horace Danby for his fingerprints on the safe. 19. What surprised Mr. Japar when he came to arrest Grippin? Answer. Mr. Japar surprised to find that he had to arrest a man without head. 20. Who tried to eat the book in the story, the book that saved the earth? Answer. Sergeant Oof. Next 2 marks question, 2 marks grammar questions. No, 2 marks questions. See, first one, the postmaster did not want to shake Lencho's faith in God, so what did he do? This question is already repeated or asked in the previous question paper. I discussed this question in the previous question paper and uploaded in my YouTube channel. You can watch there. Question number 22. What did Ivan Lomo decide? Why did Ivan Lomo decide to marry Natalia Stepanovna? This answer is also in the previous question paper. Question number 23. List the ways suggested by the poet to distinguish the lion and the tiger in How to Tell Wild Animals. So this answer is also in the previous question paper in my YouTube channel. Question number 24. Why does James Harriet expect he will get a call from Mistress Pumphrey? Answer. James Harriet shocked at the appearance of Tricky because it had become hugely fat, like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. His eyes look bloodshot and roomy. These are 2 points. Another point. Despite Harriet's suggestions to keep Tricky on a strict diet, Mistress Pumphrey has continuously been giving him extra food like malt and cod liver oil and a bowl of Horlicks, cream cakes and chocolates. She does not cut his food and give him more exercises, so he expects a call from her that Tricky will soon become ill. Question number 25. Sketch the character of Osable. Answer. Osable did not fit any description of a secret agent. He was very fat. He had a very good accent. This is enough for 2 marks. Question number 26. Write about the childhood hobbies of Richard Ebright. Answer. Richard Ebright had the habit of collecting butterflies, rocks, fossils and coins. He became an eager astronomer too, sometimes stargazing all night. Question number 27. Why did Ramlal's wife agree to send Boli to school? Answer. Ramlal's wife agreed to send Boli to school because there was little chance of her getting married. With her ugly face and lack of sense, she also wanted the teachers at school worry about Boli. Next, why did the lady or woman share with sorry what did the lady or woman share with Horace Danby before he opened the safe? Horace Danby ಸೇಪನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡುವುದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುರಿಯುವುದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಆ ಲೇಡಿ ಏನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು, ಏನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡ್ಲು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆನ್ಸರ್, ವುಮನ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಹೊರಸೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಬಾಯ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದೇ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಂಡನ್ she promised her husband to take her jewels to their bank. But she left them there in the safe. She wanted to wear them to a party that night, but she had forgotten the numbers of the safe. There was no problem to break the safe because her husband wouldn't be there for a month, and she would have mended the safe by that time. 2 marks grammar questions. So first question, change the given sentence into indirect speech. What is the direct speech given here? The teacher said, I was correcting answer papers when the power went. Reported speech is in past continuous tense. So it is assertive sentence. The teacher said that. Assertive sentence, we combine reporting verb and reported speeches by using that. He had been, see, was is there, had been. Past continuous becomes past perfect. He had been correcting answers papers when the power had gone. See here, went, simple past becomes past perfect. The teacher said that he had been correcting answer papers when the power had gone. Next, question number 29. Change the following sentence into the other 2 degrees of comparison. What is given here? Superlative degree is given here. R.K. Narayan is considered as one of the greatest English novelists. This is superlative degree. How to change into positive degree? Very few novelists are considered as great as R.K. Narayanan in Indian English. So ಹೀಗಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರಿ. ಅಥವಾ very few Indian English novelists are considered as great as R.K. Narayan. ಇದು ಸರಿ, ಇದು ಸರಿ, ಎರಡು ಸರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಸಿ ಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೋಡಿ. R.K. Narayan is considered greater than most other novelists in Indian English. This is also correct. And another one way, R.K. Narayan is considered greater than most other Indian English novelists. Both types are correct. 30. Combine the sentences using as soon as and no sooner than. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ನೋ ಸೂನರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಈ ಹರ್ಡ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಇದು ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದ ಮೇಲೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಮನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಹಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಯಾವ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಈ ಹರ್ಡ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಹಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಫಾದರ್. ಇದು ದೆನ್ ನೋ ಸೂನರ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಹಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಗೇಟಿವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಡಿಡ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಡ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ V1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಡ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ V1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಈಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕುವುದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಪೂರ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ನೋ ಸೂನರ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಹಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಹಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ father immediately. So next 3 marks question. How did the seagulls how did the young seagull's father and mother threaten and encourage him to fly? ಆ, ಈ ಸೀಗಲ್ಸ್ ಮದರು ಮತ್ತು ಫಾದರು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದವು, ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದವು ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಹೆದರಿಸಿದವು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೋಡಲಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಟು ಸ್ರಿಲಿ, upbraiding him, threatening him to let him starve on his legs unless he flew. But for his life of him, he could not move. His mother brought a piece of fish and encouraged him to fly from the ledge. This is about encouragement. Then say, when the young seagull soared upward, his mother swooped past him, her wings making a loud noise. His father flew over him with screaming. He saw his 2 brothers and sisters flying around him, curveting, banking, soaring, and diving. The members of his family had landed on that green flooring ahead of him. They were attracting him and calling shrilly. Question number 32. Why does Gavin Maxwell say the air hostess in the flight was the queen of her kindness? Answer. Gavin Maxwell said the air hostess in the flight was very queen of her kind because she showed kindness and responded him soon. She came to him when he rang for her and collected the piece of parcel and kept it in a cool place. When he shared with her about the events of last half an hour which happened with the otter, she listened to him attentively. She suggested him to keep the otter on his knee instead of the box. She also told him to resume in his seat so that she would find the animal for him when he was hunting for it in the aircraft. So question number 33, question number 44 are already discussed in the previous questions videos. And question number 35. The party or ball was a great success to Matilda. Justify the statement. Justify andre ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟಪಡಿಸಿ ಅಂತ. Matilda got both good attire and valuable diamond necklace to wear on the day of the ball. She was the prettiest of all, elegant, gracious, smiling, full of joy. All the men noticed her, asked her name, and wanted to be presented. She danced with enthusiasm, intoxicated with pleasure, thinking of nothing but all that admiration, victory so complete and sweet to her heart. Question number 36. What did Kisa Gautami understand the second time that she failed to understand the first time? ಅಂದರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥವಾಗದೇ ಇರುವುದನ್ನು ಎರಡನೇ ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ಲು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. As per the suggestion of the Buddha, Kisa Gautami went in search of a handful of mustard seeds from house without any depth. She did not get it because every house had lost some of their beloved ones. She became weary and hopeless, sat down at the wayside watching the lights of the city as they flickered up and were extinguished again. At last the darkness of the night reigned everywhere. She considered the fate of the man that their lives flicker up and are extinguished again. She thought herself that she was very selfish in her grief because death is common to all. Next, our question. Write about Rajveer and his knowledge about tea. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಜ್ವೀರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅವನ ಟೀ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. See, Rajveer had a lot of knowledge about tea. He told Pranjal that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world. He talked about two legendary stories about the origin of tea in world. One is the Chinese emperor and other is an ancient Indian Buddhist ascetic. Tea was first drunk in China before 2700 BC. The words tea, chai, chini are from Chinese. Tea came to Europe in the 16th century and was drunk more as medicine than as beverage. And then you know that Rajveer is the classmate of Pranjal. He came to Assam with Pranjal. So explain with reference to context. First 37, question number 37. Another aeroplane up in this storm. It's very easy. Aeroplane is there. We can guess it very easily. See, reference. This statement is taken from the lesson Black Aeroplane written by Frederick Forsyth. Context. ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ. The given statement is uttered by the woman in the control center to the pilot. The pilot hit his Dakota aeroplane straight into the storm clouds. All his instruments were dead. He was lost in the storm clouds. He suddenly saw another pilot who waved him to follow him. The pilot reached runway safely. The pilot went to the control center to thank the other pilot who helped him to land safely. Question number 38. Reference. This statement is extracted from the lesson from the diary of Anne Frank written by Anne Frank herself. Context. The given statement is uttered by Mr. Keesing in the class to Anne Frank when he was talking about her essay. Anne Frank was a talkative girl in her class, so Mr. Keesing assigned her an extra homework to write an essay on first chatterbox and also next second an incorrigible chatterbox. She wrote it and handed it to him, so he did not say anything for 2 whole lessons. During the 3rd lesson, he had finally had enough fun and told her to write the essay entitled Quake, Quake, Quake. So other 2 RCs are already discussed in the previous question paper. So remaining questions are very familiar and also you can write the answers easily because these questions are repeated in the previous question paper. You can answer the passage also. Passage is very small and very easy. You can write the letters and also see about this essay, digital well-being in India or online plots. You can roll up NCC or NSS in building students' career. What is the importance? You can write, and also letter. You can also write these letters. Okay. So dear students, if you are watching my channel at the first time, subscribe to my channel, like this video and also share this video to your friends. Now I am ending this video. I will come with another video in the next coming days. Wait till that time. Thank you for watching my video.